Hey friends, today we're making adorable M&M-inspired treat cards, the sweetest way to hand out your M&Ms this Halloween. This project is easy, fun, and guaranteed to make your house the favorite stop on the block. So grab your supplies and let's get crafting. All right, let's go over everything I'll be using to create our M&M treat cards. I'm starting out with the rainbow glossy cardstock from scrapbook.com. I have it in blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. These bright colors are perfect for capturing that fun classic M&M look. I'll also be pulling a few papers from the Spice Smooth Cardstock collection along with some classic glossy cardstock also from scrapbook.com. For the dies, I'm using my circle dies to make the M&M shapes and the Sweet Boo Sentiment stamp set with its coordinating die set from scrapbook.com for that cute Halloween touch. And last but not least, the Ulta New Bold Alphabet die set to cut out our M's and finish everything off. Now that we've got everything ready, let's jump right into making these adorable M&M cards. To start, I'm taking my paper and folding it in half. You'll repeat this process for each of the M&M colors. Next, I'm using my Sizzix Big Shot and the largest circle die I own. I'm placing the folded paper on my cutting mat, positioning the circle die so there's a small gap at the top between the paper and the die. This will create the hinge for our card. That little section won't be cut through. To hold everything in place, I'm using some mint tape, also from scrapbook.com. It keeps the die steady while cutting. And just like that, here's our M&M card base. So again, you're going to repeat the same process as we just did for the remaining 4 papers or however many you choose to make. Now we're going to cut out the M. I'm opening up the card and laying it flat on my cutting mat. Then I'm centering the M from the Ulta New Bold Alphabet die set right on top and running that through the machine. Next, I'm cutting another M using the white glossy cardstock from scrapbook.com. Make as many as you'll need for your treat cards. I'm adding a little piece of acetate behind the M. This is just so that when I glue the M on top of the acetate is a nice base for the M to rest on. I'm attaching the acetate with a little glue, then gluing the white M on top. I love using my ergonomic tweezers for this part. They make placement so much easier. For the inside of the M&M, I wanted a chocolate-inspired look. So I grabbed the milk chocolate and dark chocolate papers from the Spice Smooth Cardstock collection. I'm gluing one piece to each side of the inside circle, letting it dry, and then trimming any extra paper. Now we've got all of our M&M bases ready to go. Next, let's add our sentiment. I'm using the Sweet Boo stamp set from scrapbook.com and the Have a Sweet Halloween stamp. It's perfect for this project. I pulled the vanilla colored cardstock from the Spice Smooth Cardstock collection and stamping my sentiment as many times as I need to using my Misty stamp tool. And just a tip, always season your brand new stamps with the oils from your hands before using them. It helps the ink stick better. For the ink, I'm using VersaFine Clair in the color Nocturne. The Sweet Boo stamp set also has a coordinating die, so I'm using that to cut out each sentiment perfectly. Once all the sentiments are cut, I'm blending a bit of Distress ink and walnut stain around the edges for a soft finish look. Then using a little liquid adhesive, I'm gluing each sentiment inside our chocolate M&Ms. And that's it. How cute are these? I told you that was so easy to make. You can add some double-sided adhesive to the back to stick your M&M treat bags, and you're ready to hand them out to your trick-or-treaters. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I really hope you give it a try. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Happy crafting, and have a sweet Halloween. Bye, friends.